Hello, baseball fans. We are back with another game in the full season playthrough here featuring the New York Yankees. This is the 28th game of the season. Can you believe it? We're in front 6.5 games. We lost to Toronto, so we lost a game in the standings, but we are going to play another game with them, and hopefully we can win this one. Let me check their schedule to see. Are we playing them again? So we lost this one. We're going to play one more game against them, and then we're going to be playing Baltimore Orioles in Baltimore. So we do have one more game. Hopefully we can get that game back. So if you've noticed, Jesse Winker has a baseball card now instead of a portrait, and I decided to use one of his rookie cards when he was with the Cincinnati Reds. I love rookie cards. I love seeing pictures of players who's fulfilled their potential, but while the picture was taken, there was so much uncertainty. And this is Jesse Winker's rookie card. There's a few iterations of his rookie cards. This is just one of them, and that's the one I decided to use for the game, so at least he doesn't have the Mets hat on. So we're going to start the game. This is game 28. We've got the Strowman pitching against Jimenez. We lost yesterday's game, and I feel we need to win this one because they're also vying for first place. So we're ahead of them by 6.5 games. Hopefully we can gain a game today. So Jimenez flies out, one man away, and Wagner. That's in the gap. That's going to be a double. So I think when there's a situation where there's not a portrait available for a player, I'm going to, from this point on, choose one of his rookie cards. All right, Vladimir Guerrero. That's hit through the middle, and it doesn't look like we may do too well in this game. Let me just reposition and get my phone charging here. There we go. All right, what do we have here? We've got a runner on first, one man away, and Santander coming in. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a hit. So looks like the Yankees are going to have to be playing from behind here. Strowman just is not getting it done yet. Bases are loaded. There's that rookie card I was telling you about. He was with the Reds. I think that's the Topps card. I'm not sure, but I think it is. If you can see a tiny little RC right there and up here. That's a deep fly ball to center. Caught at the warning track, but a run will score. Making the score 2-0. Here's Captain Kirk. Fly ball. And that retires the side. So Toronto Blue Jays get ahead quickly and early in this game as Max Scherzer is pitching for them and Volpe is at the plate. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to center. One man away. Dominguez to the plate. Belly laugh, Bellinger. And that is an out. 2-0. Toronto. Varsho. Strowman pitching. The throw, the pitch. That's going to go down the right field line. I don't know. We might have to get rid of him. We need pitchers who can pitch. And I know he's not on the real Yankees. Clement. That's a pop-up to the infield. Caught by the shortstop. One man away. Jimenez strikes him out. I mean, he's only allowed 2 runs so far. I'm kind of like, I'm cutting him to the quick here. All right, all rise. Here comes the judge. hop up. One man away. Goldilocks. Two men away. Here's Mustache Wells. He's batting .205. His batting average went down considerably. I mean, we knew he couldn't keep up the pace he was going in early in the season. Actually, with this being the 28th game, I think this can still be considered early in the season as well. Here's Vladdy. That's a little dribbler to the pitcher. And that's an out. One man away. Santander. Ground ball to second. Two men away. Now batting for the Toronto Blue Jays. I had to change this. There we go. That's up against the wall. I don't know. Stroman is not endearing himself to me here. Jesse Winker with his rookie card. I love baseball cards. The only thing with this game here is I do like the portraits because of the Jumbotron and you see their face right there. But I enjoy the cards. I really do. I look forward to seeing someone come up with their baseball card, especially with my Shohei Ohtani rookie card. So anytime I'm playing this game and Ohtani comes to bat, I get a look at my rookie card that I invested in. Here's Winker. Oh boy, Stroman. That's a double. Captain Kirk. That retires the side. So 3 runs and 6 hits so far. He can still do more damage. Jazzy J. Chisholm to the plate. Struck him out. Let's see, DJ LeMahieu was back down to .094. Sorry, I was just thinking, I gotta get rid of you, you bum. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't be insulting these guys. These are real life men we're talking about. Real life athletic men. Last thing I need is to have him find out that somebody called him a bum on a PC game. I might see him somewhere in New York or something, and he punches me right in the jaw. Who you calling a bum? Hey, Volpe to the plate. If anybody knows him or knows who you are, tell him I said he's alright. Dominguez. So the Yankees do get a little closer by scoring a run. And Varsho to the plate. I don't know. I'm enjoying this game way too much. One man away. Clemency. And that is a base hit. And Stroman continues to open the gates for these guys. And it's another one. That's a gapper. And that's okay. I thought he was going to score a run. Runners on second and third, one man away, and Wagner. There's a base hit. That's going to score 2. So it doesn't look like the Yankees are going to come back in this one. I mean, they might. Oh my gosh, Stroman. Oh wait, that's Carrasco. Never mind. Struck him out. Hopefully the damage is not too great that we can't come back from it. Belly laugh Bellinger here in the bottom of the 4th. Let's go, Belly. All right, we need the fans to make a little more noise. One man out. Here comes the judge. All rise. And he's actually his average is really low. He's got 7 home runs. Fly ball to right. That's a fly out. 2 men away for Goldschmidt. He struck him out. So after 4, Toronto leads 5-1. And Winker and his rookie card to the plate. That's a base hit. And he does the OOTP trot into second base for a double. Captain Kirk strikes out. Varsho. Dalton Varsho. Ground ball to second. Throw to first. 2 men away. Here is Clementine Clement. I'm going to put the settings back. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm playing on a Microsoft Surface. When I fold the keyboard back so that I can play in tablet mode, it does that thing with the windows. All right, Mustache Wells, nobody out. There's a chance to get a few runs, get back into this game. Doesn't look like it's going to happen in this at bat though. 1 man away for Jazzy J Chisholm. 2 men away. So at any time that you want to see what the players are doing in this game, you can just pause the video, and if you're interested in what the pitcher's doing, you'll see it here. And if you're interested in what the hitter is doing, you'll see it here. And you'll see that today so far, LeMahieu is 0 for 1. And on the pitcher's side, he's pitched 4.2 innings. He's allowed 1 run on 2 hits and 3 strikeouts and no walks. So anytime you see a player come up, before the pitcher pitches the ball, you can pause the screen and get some information as DJ LeMahieu comes up. And that's an out. So I'm considering designating LeMahieu for assignment, but I don't want to do it while we're away. I want to do it when he's home, I think. Andres Jimenez, I don't want him to have to catch a plane. That would be a lonely plane ride to New York. 1 man away as Wagner comes up. Will Wagner. I call him the World Wide Web. WW Wagner. All right, Guerrero. He's the web. The web. I don't know. I'm addicted to giving people nicknames. All right, Trent. He's pitching a Trent. And he gets hit by a pitch. Come on, guys. You're letting this team beat you 5-1. And they also hit you. You need to fight back, guys. You need to start doing something. I'm not a big fan of potentially hurting a player, but you can't allow this stuff to just happen. You gotta step up. All right, Anthony Volpe. Let's see what you can do with nobody out, I think. Well, you can make a fly out with nobody out. That's what you can do. Jason Dominguez. Come on, man. You're in pinstripes. What are you guys doing? 2 men away. You guys are the elite team in baseball. Belly Laugh Bellinger. That retires the side. Top of the 7th, 5-1. Carrasco pitching to Santander. Struck him out. 1 man away. Bowie B. Bichette. Fly ball to center. Pretty deep. Gone. Bowie. He gets a home run. Bo Bichette. I'm calling him Boy. All right, Winker. 1 man away with that rookie card. There he gets a base hit. I love that rookie card, actually. My Shohei Ohtani card is also red like this because he came in, I believe, with the Angels. But this is a nice one. All right. Double for Wink. Captain Kirk. And he gets a base hit. You know, it's funny, these announcers, real-life announcers, when they see their team getting moguled or getting blowed out like that, blowed out, you wonder how they keep it together, right? Because they love their team, most of the home announcers anyway. Varsho to the plate. And it can get frustrating when you see things get out of hand against you. All right, here's Ernie Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. All right, Aaron Judge. Here comes the judge. All rise. Oh, boy. All right. One man away. Goldilocks. It's so frustrating. You get these good players up there and they're not having good at bats. I guess that's it. That's with any team, right? Mustache Wells. Jazzy J. Chisholm. That's a base hit. That's a rarity. All right, first and second. 2 men away, and we all know who's at bat right now. If you're a Yankee fan subscriber, you must be going nuts watching DJ LeMahieu. All right, 7 full innings in the books. Toronto to the plate. Carrasco pitching to Jimenez. That's a pop-up. Probably the third base. Yep, 1 out. The Webb, Willie Wagner. Willie the Webb Wagner. 2 men away. Vladdy. Ground ball to third. Throw over to first. Handled. And that retires the side. Bottom of the 8th. Can the Yankees plate 3 in this inning and then plate 3 in the next inning? Trent Grisham. That's popped up to center. 1 man away. Anthony Volpe. That's a base hit. Runner on first base. 1 man away. Jason Dominguez. Deep fly ball to left. And that's caught. 2 men away. Belly laugh Bellinger to the plate. Cody. Slow ground ball in the infield. I thought that was a hit. An infield single. But maybe not. Top of the 9th. Santander. Santander. 1 away. Bobby Bichetti. 2 men away. I'm having too much fun with his name. All right, the Wink Master. That ball is deep to right. He did crush. Not. Yes, he did. The Winker. He's going to go home and catch a few winks after this one. Look at that strut. I'm going back to the dugout after hitting a homer in this fake game. All right. 8-1, Captain Kirk. I'm having way too much fun watching and playing this game. And that retires the side. We're back to the bottom. Hopefully now for this game, we're just playing for stats and Aaron Judge could get his 8th home run. He got plunked again. All right, this is embarrassing. I need to have a meeting with my coaches. I mean, I don't want to intentionally hit people, but we got to start brushing them back. That's too much now. You don't hit my Judge. Goldilocks. One man away, Austin Wells. I hope these guys are not playing well because of their nicknames I give them. Jazzy J. Ground ball. That retires the side. The Yankees lose. So let's see how that affects the standings. Let's go to... Okay, wow, we lost the game. 5.5 games back. Toronto is playing very well. We're going to finish today. We're going to see email. I wonder if I'm getting fired. All right, let's get the AI to redo the organization since there are some movements. All right, I have a decision to make. What date is it in this series? It's April 28th. Okay, it's close enough, right? It's close to May, and DJ LeMahieu just isn't doing it. So we're going to talk to our coaches. We're going to have a team meeting here, and we're going to designate the player for assignment. The player has to be put on waivers first. He is on the secondary 40-man roster. See, that's one of the reasons I love this game. It's really semi-close to reality. So let me place him. Let me waive the player. Okay, do you really want to place? Yes. Okay. Now, this is my question. Once I put him on waivers, could I now designate him for assignment? All right, so he's been designated for assignment. And I'm going to talk to my team and say, listen, coaches, I've made this decision. You now have a decision to make. So we are going to get our coach to fix everything. So we may have a new player on the team since LeMahieu is no longer on the team. So we're going to see. Let's see. Let me go to Yankees. I'm going to look at my players. I know there's a player now that's been brought up. I can go to my player list. Organization. Player list. And all batters, right? Because it was, let me see, who came up? Was it Pablo Reyes? Paul Goldschmidt, Ben Rice, Austin Wells. Let me do all players. See, this is a learning experience for me, guys. I know some of you who have played out of the park baseball are very familiar with how these things work. If this was Baseball Mogul, I would know exactly what to do, but I'm learning. So let me go to lineups. Let me see who's my who's going to be third baseman. We've got Oswaldo Cabrera is at third base here. Let's see, versus right-handers. Who's a third baseman? Cabrera. Oswaldo. Versus left-handers. Who's a third baseman? Oswaldo. Okay, so Cabrera is going to be at third. Grisham. So who's the new person in the lineup? Bellinger, Chisholm, Judge, Dominguez. Let's see, right-handers. Volpe, Judge. Oh, all right. So it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel like too much of a change, but just not having in the lineup is addition by subtraction, I would believe, right? All right, guys, that's I think this has been a long video, so sorry about that, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. We've got 8 subscribers now. This is still a relatively new channel, so I appreciate anyone that comes on and views the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.